Good though. Beautiful day. Happy September 23rd. Happy birthday to Mama. Just to celebrate this a beautiful day for us all. I'm in a good mood. Uh, yesterday, we had to deal with in the NFL. Lamar Jackson and Jared Goff went at it. Jared Goff had 202 yards and one touchdown. Lamar Jackson had 288 yards, three touchdowns, and it happened to look like it was going to be a real good game. It was tight all the way on through. They only scored 7 for every quarter apiece. So they was 21 tied up going into the fourth quarter. Lamar Jackson, these dude, Derrick Henry, he definitely, coughed the ball up in important motion where that could have been a touchdown. And that really costed us. He didn't feel real good about it, went to the sideline. But Derrick Henry, he had one touchdown last night rushing. It could have been 2, but, it was what it was. David Montgomery, he rushed for 2 touchdowns for Detroit. The Detroit Lions, they was getting busy. They was, focused and really, on. And so it just ended up with Mark Andrews catching 2 touchdowns. He's back now, so Lamar Jackson feels more comfortable about that. That's one of his favorite targets, his tight end. And so he had 2 touchdowns off of passes and receptions. And then the Detroit Lions ended up winning this game 38-30 because in the fourth quarter, Detroit poured it on. I don't know if it was because they just became more stronger or more accurate with what they do, or just the fact that Lamar Jackson and squad could not convert. This is where they start to bring on the pressure, and it went the way that it went. When it comes down to the WNBA now, the WNBA playoffs have been going on. We know this. And A'ja Wilson and the ladies, they going against the Fever tonight. They're going to be playing. I believe tonight's game is in Las Vegas also, because it's the best of 5. It's not like the first round in the WNBA where they go to best of 3. So that would be 2 wins. Now they're in the semis and conference finals, basically. This is where the ladies are facing off to see who's going to go to the championship, who's going to be playing for the win. And A'ja Wilson and the ladies took a loss, a bad one the other night to the Indiana Fever without a Caitlin Clark. These ladies have been proving that she's a part of the team, no more than a star as all of them, because they have been playing really good basketball, the Indiana Fever. Kelsey Mitchell has been in her bag. She grew 34 the other night. 34 points, she went off. It was sick. The fact that she had Odessa Sims running with her, had 17. The whole team, they played as a squad, and they took out the Aces 89-76. It was a tough one for Chelsea Gray and for Jewel Lloyd and the ladies over there in Las Vegas. Sorry, Jackie Young, even though Jackie Young had 19 in that game. But tonight, they're trying to even up the series and go 1-1. We'll see what happens with that. I think the Aces are going to do it, and I'm looking for Jackie Young to have probably about 22, a little bit more, and definitely A1, A'ja Wilson, to go out there and, give it to him, because this is serious basketball and serious time in the playoffs. The Minnesota Lynx, they're facing off still against the Phoenix Mercury. I don't still understand how the Phoenix Mercury got past my New York Liberty, but I'll blame it on injuries and the fact that Breanna Stewart and the ladies came back a little bit later and couldn't get into groove as they needed to, Sabrina. But the Minnesota Lynx, they've been proving that they are that team. They've been standing strong all year. They've been getting busy, looking at the fact of Nafisa Collier, who some people thought should have gotten the MVP instead of A'ja Wilson for the 4th time around. Nafisa Collier, she was going off. She had 18 points, 9 rebounds in that game. Courtney Williams, 23 points, 7 assists, 8 rebounds. And Kayla McBride had 21 points and 6 rebounds. So that Minnesota Lynx team is showing to be the most hungriest. And I think that tonight they may go 2-0 in this series against this Phoenix Mercury squad. And nothing against Wnba and the ladies, but I'm trying to tell you like this. The Minnesota Lynx are very focused, and they might be the next champions. It might be them and them and LA going at it, which I mean by LA is, the Vegas Aces. They're going to bring a problem to the Minnesota Lynx, and we're going to see what happens. And the Minnesota Lynx are definitely ready, and they're still hot from last year. It's like they gotten better. Courtney Williams is more in her bag, and she focused, and she's on the grind. Shout out to Courtney Williams. If I don't know her, she's one of the eldest point guards in the WNBA. And Nafiza Collier, her partner, they out there to get it. So I don't think that Satu Sabli and the other ladies are going to be any competition really for them to get in the way of this one. So blessings, Don Boy 718. Appreciate everybody that showed us love and viewing this. We love you. Have a good day.